For homemade applesauce, start with 3 pounds of apples, any kind you like. Peel them, take the cores and seeds out. Chop them up, put them in a pot. Start with 1/4 cup sugar, more, less, or none. 1/4 teaspoon salt. If you choose to add cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon, more or less to taste. 2 tablespoons of lemon. This balances the flavor and stops them from getting brown. And 1/2 cup of water. Mix, mix, mix. You're going to put your stove on medium to high, checking on it regularly. When it starts to look like this, stir it up and then turn your heat down to a high simmer, between 2 and 3 on your stove. Again, keep checking. And then we're going to check to see if the apples are getting soft. And as you can see, they're pretty crunchy still. About 15 or 20 minutes should do, depending on your stove. As you can see, the apples are soft. Oh, that one's still crunchy. Look, a little bit more time. I added a little more water as it was evaporating. Stir up your apples so that the chunky ones can get soft. And as you can see here, they're nice, soft. The fork is not supporting any of them. Carefully put them in the bowl. Remember, they're hot. You can use a blender, an immersion blender, a masher by hand, and stop blending when it gets to the consistency that you like. Some people like chunky applesauce, but that's not for me, so I kept going and going until it got smooth. Do a little taste test. Does it need more sugar? Anything else? Now's the perfect time to add it. I went ahead and added a little more sugar, but not a whole lot. Now, once the applesauce cools, then you can go ahead and put them in jars. Now, they're going to keep in your refrigerator in jars up to 14 days, and in the freezer up to 1 year in a freezer-safe bag or jar. You can vacuum seal them. Now, keep in mind, this is not canning. A lot of people who don't know anything about canning might think that it is, just because it's in a canning jar. Nope. These are definitely not shelf stable and definitely not going to last too long in the refrigerator. Is there anything that you think you'd add to yours? Let us know. What consistency do you like your applesauce? If you like this sort of thing, please like, share, and subscribe.